Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Wizard Reacts. Now I know I done changed my name a couple times, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one. But today we got some of the most funniest videos on the internet, and just a friendly reminder to anybody that want to send me content like funny videos, creepy TikToks, weird videos, Mandela effects or conspiracy theories, anything. Send them to me, and if I decide to put your video up there, if I feature your video on the channel, then I'm gonna give you a shout out. Alright, that's that. And also go follow me on all platforms. Not Wizard Reacts, but the link's gonna be down in the description. Also, you can watch my live streams on Twitch. I ain't really got no set schedule, so if you follow me, you know you're gonna get notified when I go live. But without further ado, let's get into this.
With some of my homie girlfriends. They ass be getting too comfortable. My homie had a girlfriend and she wasn't like no typical bitch. She was a, what y'all call them? She was a snow bunny, pure cocaine, sugar, flour, man, the bitch was white, man. Before I tell y'all what happened, I met her a couple of times, and each time I met her, I felt like she was getting too damn comfortable. The first 2 times I met her, we really ain't say much to each other. Third time I met her, they wanted me to spend the night at their crib, but she talking about some bring a spend a night bag. And another time, we took a trip to a friend crib, and she was like laying all on my shoulder, drunk as hell. And now that it's old and old with, her ass was musty too. She smelled like a Subway sandwich with extra onions. They go the story right here. So I'm driving right, and I get a text from Facebook from my homie girlfriend. She say, hey, I gotta tell you something. I text her back like, what's the word? She said, I got a crush on you. I'm like, what? Long story short about that, I was turning her down and shit. So then she ended up calling my phone. Now my homie, he in the background, he like, I got you, bro. I was trying to prank you to see what you gonna fold. You a real ass Nigga. I'm playing along like, yeah, bro, you got me good, bro. That's crazy. But little do my homie know, white girls ain't my type. So even if it was a prank or not, I wasn't dipping my snicker in that milk. So fast forward some months later, right? I'm in the crib and I'm sharing shit on Facebook. And one of the posts said, like, I'm sorry, but I can't see myself fucking a white person. So I shared it. I say, man, I don't think I ever be right if I ever yank a white. So bam, fast forward later on to that day, right? My homie girlfriend ended up texting me again. She could have said, hey, or anything other than this shit. She said, too bad you're racist cause you fine as hell. I say, first off, I ain't racist. I just don't like your kind. And second off, why the fuck is you texting me this at 10 p.m.? Then she say, I should have chose you instead of your homie. Well, bitch, you didn't. I wasn't gonna choose your ass. Where my boy at anyway? He say, oh man, your boy, we over with. I don't know where he at. I'm still thinking like they trying to prank me again. So I'm telling this bitch anything to get her off my ass. No, I don't look at you like that. You like a sister. You go with my homie, my wank a little. So she just kept going with me. I'm like, bro, stop playing, bro. Where's my homie? He say, I'm not playing, bro. Man, your homie been broke up. Look, what I gotta do to show you that I'm not playing? So me being me, I'm still thinking they playing. So I'm like, bro, send me a nigga picture of you then. He say, fine, I'm gonna send you pictures and videos. Hold on. Now look, I was trying to text her like I'm just bullshitting, but she ended up sending the pictures and videos. And man, them goddamn pictures was bogus as hell. First of all, she skinny and she white, so I'm looking at the pictures like, why this bitch built like a cheese stick? And then I got to that video, goddamn. And this bitch had all 4 fingers in that motherfucker like she was a cookie jar or something. I ain't gonna front the move. Her shit was gushing. I mean, juices flying out everywhere. I ain't gonna call it juices since everybody say white girls be playing. I'm just gonna call it water. Mop water, dish water, it's up to you if you pick. But I'm still turning her down. Girl, I don't want your ass. You built like a touchscreen pen, and plus you my homie girlfriend, bro. She say, fine, okay, we don't gotta fuck, but can I at least give you some head? I say, excuse me? Hey, you might be on to something. I'm gonna leave you on standby because I heard what you white girls can do, goddamn. I called my homie and told him he was with another white girl, and the other white girl ended up being her neighbor. That's crazy.
Hey, bro. Yo gotta be one of the funniest content creators right now. I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all don't know who he is yet, cause I'm just finding out who he is. Y'all better find out, man. He funny. Go run his page up. If y'all know, you know.
Me and my friends were at the bar last night, and we're sitting there, and in walks a group of girls, and one of them is just like, I mean, she is gorgeous. She is an absolute perfect 10. So I'm like, holy crap, I'm going to hit on that. And all my friends kind of laughed, and I'm like, I'm going to do it, man. So I called the bartender. I said, bartender, excuse me, I'd like to buy her a drink. And I go, and will you give her this note? And my friend's like, you're sending her a note? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what'd you write on the note? I said, you single? I'm single. You ready to mingle? And my friend's like, oh my God, that's so lame. I'm like, might work. You never know. So the bartender walks over, and he hands her drink, and she kind of looks over at me, and he hands her the note, and she opens up the note, and all her friends kind of lean in, and she starts shaking her head, and all her friends kind of do a little bit of a laugh, and I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't good. Well, I see her start writing something down. I'm like, oh, maybe, you never know. So the bartender walks over, and he hands me the note, and this is what the note said. The note said, in order for someone like me to date someone like you would have to have a Mercedes in the garage, bruh, $1 million in the bank, bruh, and 7 inches in your pants. And all my friends are like, oh man, Bird, she got you. I'm like, no, I got this. So I wrote something down, and I called the bartender back over, and I said, excuse me, bartender, I'd like to buy her and all her friends a round of drinks. And I go, will you please give her this note? So all my friends are like, what'd you write? I'm like, no, just wait. So the bartender walks over with all their drinks and sets them down, and she kind of looks over at me, and he hands her the note, and all of her friends lean in, and they start reading the note, and all their jaws just drop. And all my friends are like, oh my God, what'd you say? And I said, to answer your first request, I don't have a Mercedes in my garage. I have 2 Mercedes and a Porsche. Bruh. To answer your second request, I don't have $1 million in the bank. I have several $1 million in the bank because I own a multi-billion-dollar company. And as for your final and third request, I ain't cutting 3 inches off for anyone, no matter how beautiful they are.
I ain't gonna lie. He got her ass at the end. I did not expect that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment.
I have a question. Yeah. Are you a good girl or a bad girl?
Bad girl.
Hey, River, can you show me how pretty you are?
Bruh.
Show me your white face. Show me your white face.
Bruh.
Do you need that, Ava?
Hey.
Bubby, you're really
She was stealing.
Let go.
And she knew it.
Can you say it again? Nice to meet you too.
What color are your shoes?
Nice.
What's the matter?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Why?
Because I am
What are you doing?
Just gonna go ahead and say it. Some of y'all people in the comment section going straight to you know where. Y'all are funny, and I'm here for it. I'm about to show y'all my top 4 videos of this week. And when I tell you these videos had me crying and laughing, not at the video, but at the comments. The comments gonna make a video every single time. And I'm gonna put some of the comments on the screen, but y'all have got to pipe it down just a tad bit. And if you have a video that you thought was so funny, had you crying, laughing in the middle of the night, put it in the comment section because, anyway. And I know it's getting hot, and y'all about to have
They in your bush in the comments.
in these yard parties. But I'm gonna tell you this one somebody right here, he ain't invited to none of this shit. The only
Yoda like Wiz Khalifa.
In the courthouse because bruh ain't to be trusted. But let's get right into it, okay?
On crack.
Hang on.
Don't invite me nowhere. Well, I can't do my line of okay, yeah, pure cocaine.
Well, this is what we're gonna call Bob and Duck Low. This lady here actually was in a recent fight, and in her fight, she said it was a tie. She's gonna teach us how to fight in her next video, and I'm gonna post some of the comments on the screen because this one too had me crying.
Oh no!
So, I'm gonna teach y'all my next video how to fight.
Because you on the ground, that don't mean that you losing. To me, it was a tie.
Y'all.
Bruh.
Maxwell sung the hell out that song in the video. But you know what the people in the comment section was talking about? They was talking about his suit. Somebody said this was... Hold up.
She can't even get it out.
Hold up, y'all. We gonna get into it. I'm gonna put some of the comments on the screen, but this one, baby, Hang up.
Everybody got that one family member that steals. Unfortunately for me, it's my big brother. Bro, this man used to steal everything from candy to money to other dudes' bitches. Like if air was stealable, all this shit be gone. That man probably can steal Thor hammer. I know you can't pick it up, but that's my brother. He'll find a way. And this how you know that he plotting on what you got, because he'll look you dead in your eye and say, damn, bro. That's yours. One day when school was out, I had went home and got started on my homework. My big thieving ass brother, he stayed for after school. But the man came home 30 minutes later. Since my room was closer by the front door, he came in my room. And bro, this man had a purse on. I say, oh Lord, them boys done got him. They done turned my brother into a fairy. So he take the purse off. He like, bro, I just stole the teacher purse. Now look, I'm not shocked that the boy's stealing because I've been knowing him all my life. But I am shocked that he upgraded from my mama to the teacher. I said, God, boy, what the hell is you stealing the purse for? And why you in my room with it? He said, man, is you trying to split the money that's in the purse? I'm money. What much money enough? The man pulled out at least like $1,200. So I'm a mathematician. I'm over there doing the math in my head. I'm like, okay, you carry the one. Then after the two, you minus that. I tell him like, I get 1,100, you get 100. He say, no, boy, I get 900, you get 3. I say, boy, this shit better be 50-50 or I'm telling. So I asked him like, did anybody see you take this purse? Cause you came straight home with it on like you was modeling. He said, I took it from his Lincoln classroom. You know, she teach special ed. And there was only like 3 people in there. So I say, how you know they were special ed students though? He said, cause when I came in there, I was like, damn, Miss Thing. And they was like, ooh, he did a bad word. So it was a knock at the door. My mama went to go answer it. My brother thought it was Miss Lincoln. I went outside and then I seen that it was a dude. I went back in my room and I told my brother, like, you good, man. But then we hear the dude tell my mama, it's your son here. So my mama ended up calling my brother. So I hear dude ask my brother, like, where's the purse? My brother kept saying, I don't got no purse. So that went on for like a minute, and then I just hear some lady yell so loud, give me my motherfucking purse or I'm gonna slap your ass on this ground. So when I heard that, I ran out there and I see my mama. She gonna say something. I'm gonna let her do it too. Mama, your big soft ass. That happened. We jumping you in. We calling DCFS. My brother say, I don't got your purse. How you know I got your purse? She say, cause my daughter was in the classroom when you took it. My brother gonna act shocked. He talking about your daughter. Yeah, you knew that was my motherfucking daughter because you looked her dead in her face and said, don't tell your mama. Now look, we both go to the same elementary school. But ain't nowhere in hell he this slow. My brother ended up giving the special ed bitch her purse. He came in my room looking like he could be on McDonald's fries, salty as hell. He say, damn, bro, my fault. I thought we came up. Yeah, you came up stupid. Why the hell you steal a purse in front of her daughter, man? He said she was in the special ed class, so I thought she was special ed. I should have known she wasn't special ed. She ain't look like him. I say, better luck next time. So I started folding up my clothes and I had a brand new pair of drawers. My brother gonna say, damn, bro, them yours? I said, get your thieving ass out. I should have known you was gonna be a thief. Your favorite football team is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Bro, I told you. He funny as shit. Bro, no. What be tripping me about these videos is how the people be on the side. Bro, they be laughing sometimes before they even get to the joke. Like, let them get to the joke first and then react, I guess. Like, I don't know, but let me know what y'all think down in the comments.
Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them?
Hey, what that's like 15?
I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them? I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok. Can we stop duetting videos when we have absolutely nothing to add to them. I don't need to know what you looked like watching that TikTok.
First of all, obviously, people ain't give about what she was talking about. Like none. And when I say they duetted her shit like 20 times. Some of it was creative, I ain't even gonna lie. And that's why I don't even be tripping. Because, and I was just saying that though, about how like people be, because that's basically what I was saying. Like, I just wasn't saying it like that. Because people be annoying on the side, laughing at the video before the joke come. But it's crazy how I was just saying something like that. But people, yo, be creative. Cause some of those duets be super creative. Like a couple of those in there was creative. I ain't even gonna lie. It was too funny, but I didn't know she was pissed. Or I would have took it as a joke. I wouldn't even have been mad. It's the internet. You can't get mad. You really can't. You gotta learn how to turn every negative into a positive. And if you can't, just hold out and wait on it until you can. That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments.
Ma'am, what's in the bottle?
Sir, it's just water.
Let me see that. Ma'am, this is wine.
Praise Lord, Jesus has done it again.
Un elefante muy elegante, la trompa muy larga, la trompa gigante. Muy larga. Hey. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your...
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Are you okay, honey?
Yo, that video where they was racing, bro, how? When she was drunk, when she was high, bro, how did she even fall like that? How you fall before the race even start? And then she got up and fell again. What the fuck? Yo, let me know what y'all think about that.
This is the funniest thing I have seen on TikTok in months.
That's really good height. Okay, so do you want to go first? I already have my blindfold on. Yeah. Time out!
Chris, I think it's gone.
If we can't see it, it can't see us. And we'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Okay, that didn't last long. Are you standing up?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh my God!
I'm in fight or flight mode right now, Linz. How am I still getting rocked? You stand over here so you get hit first.
Okay.
Ow. Damn, what was that?
Okay. Oh.
Did you just hit me in the face?
Hey, yo, that shit fucking him up.
Okay. You gotta shut it off.
Nacho, that's not your seat. That's not your seat, Nacho. That's Leo's seat. Come on, move over. That's Leo's seat. Move over, Nacho. Come on.
Nacho, that's not your seat, Nacho. That's not your seat, Nacho. It's Nacho's, Nacho.
Didn't give us the waters.
What? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't tell if I'm dumb or if my dad's a genius. I came up to him yesterday and I was like, Pops, what's something you wish somebody... He was like, let me tell you a story about this bird that was traveling south for the winter, but it was so cold, he ended up freezing. The bird, after it froze, fell into a field and a cow came and he pooped on it. He was like, strangely, the bird started to feel great again. He was all cozy and warm and he felt so good he even started to sing. But he said when the bird started to sing, a cat overheard him and he decided to go investigate. He was like, the cat quickly discovered the bird under the poop, so he dug him out and he ate him. I was like, my goodness. At this point, I was regretting even asking him. I was like, Pops, what is the moral of this story? So he looked at me, he was like, man, I don't know if I can help you. I can't fix stupid. And I was like, come on, Pops, just tell me, what was the moral of the story? He was like, well, if you were listening, there were a couple of lessons. Like, first of all, not everybody who shits on you is your enemy. Then he said, not everybody who gets you out of shit is your friend. But most importantly, he says, when you're in some deep shit, keep your mouth shut. Nobody cares.
I ain't gonna lie. That was slick as shit. That was slick. I liked that story. Let me know what y'all think. And I don't know who that lady is that be laughing on the side, but bro, she be finding some funny videos.
Triple, we got the top 4 answers on the board, ladies. Here we go. Tell me another way people say mother. Mama.
Mommy.
Mommy.
We're gonna play, Steve.
Yolanda, tell me another way people say mother.
Nanny.
Nanny. Cecilia, name another way people say mother.
How about Nana?
Nana.
Bruh.
Folks, you got 2 strikes. If it's there, you're still alive. But this time, if it's not there, the Camden family can steal and win the game. Sheila, tell me another way people say mother.
What about Steve? Nene?
Bruh.
Yo, look at Steve. Look at his face. He know they lost.
Nana?
Didn't you say Nana?
I did say
And
that,
I said
Steve, yes.
Nana. And I said Nana.
What is you saying? Stop clapping. What is you trying to say it in Spanish or something? It's the same word. They gonna spell it the same way. E-N-A-N, and you just can't go changing the inflection. And no can't be yours.
Oh no! Look, he ain't even whistling that. Look, he gave him a chance. Did he? Oh no! Is he going back to it?
Tell me another way people say mother.
Oh yeah, he gave her a chance.
What about mommy?
Okay. Oh, mommy.
Right.
Not mommy. You want mommy.
Right.
Not mommy.
Right.
Oh.
Got me?
I see you. I feel you. That's hot. Okay, now, let me ask y'all something. Y'all crazy. Y'all think, really, that y'all can take all these words that's the same and just say them different because you want to? Nanny? Nana? Nani? No.
Bruh.
Okay, we gotta go again. Okay. Tell me another way.
Damn, he gave him another chance. I ain't never see this.
What about mommy? Well, we already said, mommy.
Yeah, cause see, okay, like look at me. Y'all stop laughing at this.
Bruh.
Listen to me. See what?
No. Ain't no way.
Mommy. See that? Mommy. Now watch this here. Mommy. Hold up. Okay. Now watch this one. Mommy.
Why should you just ain't say ma?
Here go another one. Mommy. Oh,
And they over there laughing while he trolling the hell out of them. They laugh. They think it's so funny. No. He acting a fool on their ass. He said, how about that? He threw the shit. I thought he threw the cards down.
all right, now.
Oh, you got it out, Steve?
Did I get it out? Y'all had time to think of something about it now.
Right. Okay.
Now, tell me another way people say mother.
Okay, Steve. Nana.
Bruh.
They need to show the other family. I want to see how the other family look while they saying all that dumb shit.
This shit can't be happening. Listen to me.
I've never seen
to
him.
host a show.
I never seen him act like this.
And to the kids up there, listen to me. We ain't gonna add this like this, cause you'll never be able to survive this up at the school. We're gonna cut this down to one, maybe two nanas. Two nanas and two mommies. We're gonna cut this back. But this here. Okay, Steve. I got this one. Nah.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Oh no, yo. No, bro.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Nah. Hey. Nah. Hey. Goodbye. All right.
He acting a fool.
Last time, this is striking. This is it right here. Whatever you say, we're going to flip it over. All right. You ready, Sheila? Tell me another way people say, no, just tell me another way you say mother, because
Well, Steve, I would say mom, but the answer mom is already up there.
Right, well, let's just flip that shit over.
Right.
Bro. No. That was too funny, bro. No, bro. They definitely get their shit took. And for mommy, though, mommy. Why should you just say ma? Ma. M-A. Ma. That's what most grown people call their mother anyway, I think. I know that's what I call my mother. Ma. Sometimes I say mommy. But I say ma. I don't never really say nothing else. That's crazy, bro. Let me know what y'all think about that one in the comments.
Black people are the only race that think they can beat up anybody just because their race is black. Like,
You's a goddamn lie, sir. I don't know where you from, but I lived in Hawaii for 9 years and lived in California for 3. There's only one undefeated race of all time, and that is Samoans. You heard the right, Samoans. I've never seen a Samoan take a L in a fight my entire life being around Samoans. I've seen Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, folks, city workers, lumberjacks, Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines go up against Samoans, and I have never seen one of them victorious. That's not trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious. I tell you a story. I had a partner, good friend of mine, roommate. He was dating a Samoan chick. Do you understand me? And this dude here was one of the hardest dudes I ever seen in my life. I've seen him completely destroy a man's face with a left jab. I've seen him do that. But I also have seen him get to fighting with his Samoan girlfriend, and she grabbed his nuts, and she would not let him go, and he started giving her straight rights to the face, and she shook that shit off and said, "Oofa kefe, you fucker," and went and got a knife and chased him. So that's when I started to walk home, and we was on the other side of the island. I started to walk home, because I don't know what black folks you've been around, but they very sheltered. They ain't been nowhere. I'm not saying they never happened, but I have never successfully seen a brother whoop a Samoan ass. I've never seen it. It's like Samoan skin is made of vibranium, and they hands are big as coconuts. Now you might be able to outrun them, but if they grab you, just go ahead and call Jesus. Just go ahead and call Jesus, because I have never seen a Samoan take a L in a fight.
I personally don't know about that. I don't know how Samoans fight or none. I never really seen it. So if y'all know about that, let me know down in the comments.
Shoot. Yo, what you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, y'all like the first one, so as Pause in America, part 2. It's illegal to sell fake drugs in Arizona. Good. You should only be able to get that real shit. Oh, you can't sell real ones either? What the fuck? Hypnotism is against the law in Avondale unless it's performed by a dentist. What the fuck are they teaching you in dentistry school down there, bud? Y'all gonna read my palm when I come in for a root canal or what? It's illegal to feed garbage to pigs in Arizona unless you're gonna eat them yourself. I should have brought my fucking ex to Arizona, bud. That bitch was a grade A dumpster muncher. In Arkansas, it's illegal to beat your wife more than once a month. But there's nothing on the books for how often wives can beat their husbands, so... In Little Rock, it's illegal for the Arkansas River to rise above Main Street. The fuck are the cops gonna do? Shoot the river? I mean, they are American cops. At one point in Arkansas history, it was illegal for teachers to get this haircut. Now, something tells me they want to talk to the Arkansas manager about this one. Lastly, it's illegal to keep an alligator in a bathtub in Arkansas. Good. Fuck you and your gator tub. Go to jail, bud.
Dang.
Stop!
Holy shit.
And I can't clip the baby.
Sit up straight.
Dang. Dang.
He's been really bloated today.
Dang.
Bentley, don't touch her. Don't touch her, Bentley. Get your foot off her. Don't touch her. She's not yours to touch. No. No. Bentley, don't touch her. She doesn't want to be touched. Bentley. Bentley. No. Leave her alone. No. No. Don't touch her. She's not yours to touch. Don't. No.
He wants
No.
that bad.
No. No, you mustn't. She doesn't want to be stroked. You're not. No, you're naughty. You're naughty.
Bentley was eyeing that thing. He wasn't trying nothing. That goes to show you how smart dogs are. Dogs are so smart, bro.
Who's your other daddy?
Josh.
And where did you get to see your other daddy? I don't think it's funny, Lindsay.
She said at the hotel.
You got a nervous laugh, like, where you see your other daddy, Josh, at?
At the hotel.
Yeah, when's the last time you seen him? When's the last time? How long has it been?
6 years.
6 years ago.
Holy mother of pearl. But there's something inside the shower that is just nasty.
Ew. Well, then why would I want to look at it? You shitting me? What is that?
I just wanted to let you know. I don't know. It smells really bad too.
I'm gonna call the department supervisor of this department because I'm not going there. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
A few moments later.
Bruh.
I need an empty box. That's from a drain. Whoever did it's an asshole, that's for sure. So, we'll put that out there.
He said we'll put that out there.
Welcome back!
grandma was mad as shit.
Dear God, she's completely naked.
I'm for 3 days on amphetamines. I can't stop itching.
And I'd better enjoy this, or I'm going back to my secretary.
Cosmopolitan magazine called Physical Touch.
Go on.
Oh, George, why don't I rub petroleum jelly on your back? It has radium in it. I think I'd like a divorce.
But it's 1955 and we're Irish Catholic.
Of course, you're always right, Georgie.
Why don't I loosen up first? Where's my martini?
See if Brett notices.
Oh, what the shit is this? Yeah, right. I put a $25 fillet mignon on here. Where is it? You guys are.
You
What
probably
is
left
this
it on the
shit?
smoke mode.
I didn't touch it.
I'm freaking pissed. Look at my shit.
It was smoking like crazy.
This is
You're a shitty
bullshit.
cook.
It's a little wrinkled ball sack on here. Go get my steak right now. That was.
Did you see the cost, Steve?
Yes, come with me. Come with me.
Did y'all catch that shit? That should say in memory of Diddy. What?
Bruh.
Some people just got sick creaming, bro. Hey. What the fuck is he doing?
Otorrinolaringólogo. Otorrinolaringólogo.
Light skin ass. Light skin. Light skin ass. Light skin. Não cessa de fim de semana. Não cessa de fim de semana.
Shorty was looking like, damn, do somebody know yo? Who man is this? Yo was looking like, yo, what the man? But hey, that's another one in the bag. You feel me? And if you made it to this video, to the end of the video, give yourself a big round of applause. I want to give you a very special thank you. You feel me? Because we got another one down in the bag. Some of the most funniest videos on the internet. I'm not even going to lie. Some of those TikToks was super hilarious. That white girl who be on the side laughing, she always got good videos. And she always find the funny videos. Shout out to her. And shout out to dude that be in her videos telling you know his little stories, because he funny too. You feel me? But that's definitely another one. A Whistle Reacts. You feel me? I try not to have it too long, for real. But if y'all want longer videos, let me know. You feel me? And don't forget to hit that like button. If you made it to the end of this, and if you like the video, please consider subscribing, because it helped me out. Excuse me, this echo be messing me up sometimes. But also, if you got videos that you want sent to me, the email is down in the description. Don't be afraid to use it. Shout out to all the TikTokers and their amazing videos. Man, they some good content creators. Good content creators. Bro, this echo is really messing me up. But yeah, they some good content creators. You feel me? Shout out to them. I like to see people doing they thing. You feel me? Everybody doing something positive. It's a good community. You feel me? So, if you like these videos, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to follow me on all platforms. And don't forget, you can catch me on Twitch live every day. I spark up from different times. But a lot of times it be at night and early in the morning. You feel me? Because a lot of my viewers be in other countries. Feel me? I'm still waiting on my American people to tap in. But it's cool. We still growing. We moving fast. I'm satisfied and I'm blessed with the growth. You feel me? So with that being said, that's another one down. I love y'all. Feel me? This Wizard Reacts. Thank y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all next time.